Hi everyone, I'm Marcy Cole, bringing you another episode of Everyday Alchemy. Alchemy is about transforming the way we view things so that they can work on our behalf and on behalf of others as well. And typically I share with you vignettes from sessions from clients. As a holistic psychotherapist, I'm meeting with clients every week, and so often there are beautiful, beautiful things that they are sharing that we're talking about and breakthroughs in discovery that I just wish I could share with the world. So I'm starting to with this Everyday Alchemy series. In today's Everyday Alchemy episode, it was inspired actually by a conversation with a friend that I felt like, oh my God, I want everyone to hear this. And this specifically is for those of you that are parents or those of you that are friends and loved ones with parents. We know that bullying is an epidemic, and it has been for a long time, and it's gotten recent attention, which is really important. And most of us have a junior high story, I know I do, which could have been traumatic at the time, but taught us a lot of life lessons. And in this friend's case, her son was having trouble in school, so she thought he was acting strange. He was very stressed out. He said it was because he was worried about grades and the overload of classes and all, but he wasn't acting like himself. And finally this week, it came out that he has in fact been bullied in school. And when she asked him, why didn't you tell us? You've been living with this for so long. He said, well, first it was verbal, and I figured this kid was, just had problems, but then it turned physical, and he was literally ganged up on, and he got scared. So thank goodness he told his parents. But here's the Everyday Alchemy tip, which I think is so profound. So my friend called the principal, and the principal at first kind of minimized this. Well, we keep an eye on these things, and sometimes these are typical, but I'm sure it's fine. And what she said to him was, she said, my husband and I are there for our kids, and we always will be. And so thankfully our son told us this, so we are going to be able to advocate on his behalf. Because of course any parent who hears that their child is being bullied, the mama bear and the papa bear is going to come out and say, hold on, no, not on our watch, and not on the school's watch. And you need to report it, of course, and advocate for the safety of your child. But my friend went one step farther. What she said was, I'm concerned about the boy that's bullying. He needs help. And I would like to know that the school is going to not scold him and terrify him into being, to acquiescing, but kind of call to his attention and his parents' attention, something's going on here, that this kid is acting out and is so incredibly hostile and angry. I thought that was such a beautiful approach to the whole thing. And the principal didn't even know how to respond. He said, well, this is a very unusual call. Usually I get very disgruntled and upset parents. But in your case, you're there to attend to your kid, but like you're advocating for this other boy. And so I have a godson who once said years and years ago, when a child was being mean, first grade, this came out. A child was being mean, and he went up to a little girl named Jessica, and he said, Jessica, who was crying because Matthew was being mean to her, and he said, I know, I used to be upset when Matthew was being mean to me, but now I realize he's just troubled. That's right. And then he said, you ready for this, the clincher? He said, I don't have to play with him, but I can still have compassion for him. So this is the story of advocating for your child, helping them advocate for themselves, and let someone know, no, that is not okay, right? But at the same time, understand and not take it personally, and understand that for someone to lash out like that, they must in fact be troubled. So that is the Everyday Alchemy share I wanted to talk to you about today, that in fact, if your child is being bullied, or you hear of another child that's experiencing this, share with the parents, let's band together and let's be an advocate for bullies in this school. Let's find the kids that are acting out and help them, because in helping them, they will heal, and it's good for everyone involved, obviously. So thank you to my friend for being such a wise and courageous, a wise mama, courageous mama, and a spokesperson for really the highest ground that all parents can take when they're facing this kind of challenge with their children. So thank you for tuning in. If this Everyday Alchemy tip was relevant or meaningful for you, I'd love to hear your comments. Please like the Facebook page and the post. Share it with others if you think it could be meaningful for them. You could certainly subscribe to drmarcycole.com, a YouTube channel, as well as my website. And until next time, I wish you a courageous day And let's all, seriously, let's all really think about being an advocate for these kids that are bullies, because they need and deserve our assistance and our help, our attention. That is, in fact, how we will heal their hearts, the hearts of everyone around them. And as far as I'm concerned, this is the template for peace in the world. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.